Hey guys, welcome back to playing Villa Secrets Chapter 5. You just stumble on a bloody murder. Who is behind it and how does it tie into Kate? Well, it's probably Tanner's dad. Or Brian, whatever his name is. But we are back, people. Chapter 5, the whole bloody affair. Tanner Sterling has been murdered. That's right. Your friend Flynn, the ex-con, he found the body. He stumbled on it, yeah. You have to admit, that's a little suspicious. How? I already told you he was there because of Kay's diary. Kim jotted something down his notes. It sounds like no one was taking you seriously before this point. The police weren't bothering to investigate. The journalists dismissed you. But after Tanner's murder, everything changed. They started caring. Now they started caring. Villa Secrets. Ooh. After Flynn's alarming phone call, you and Naomi rushed to the marina. The gates that lead into the private section of the marina are wide open. Flynn's doing? Wait, what? Maybe? Okay, probably. You must understand how bad this looks, right? Whatever happened to Tanner, there's no way Flynn had anything to do with it. I hope. You creep around the marina towards Tanner's yacht, jump at every squeaking board, every too loud splash of the waves against the moorings. Be honest with me, has Flynn been snooping around too? We're both just worried about Kate. I look away for woman and you're playing detective again and with a sidekick now. How well do you even know Finn? Do you honestly believe you could trust him? I trust him? I don't know if I could say completely, but I would say maybe about 90%. Well, fine, I'll hear him out. Well, if that's good enough for you? No, it's not. About trust you, Dakota, and if you trust him, I at least owe him a chance. Thanks. I hope I'm not making. I hope I'm not gonna regret this. An expensive yacht looms ahead. I don't even know how to say that. Is this Tanner's yacht? Yep, not gonna lie. I always have a suspicion about someone whose name is both for a guy who's best known for getting lost at sea. Wow. Flynn emerges from a doorway, eyes red rim and glassy as he stares back and forth between the two of you. Dakota, deputy, he's inside. The two of you head into the dark hole. Nami fumbles around for a light switch. Dang, he got shanked. Ooh, oh my god. Hell, I guess I hoped. But it's just like you said. Flynn stares out the side, obviously rattled. I just found like this, I swear. There's nothing I could do. Oh, comfort him. You lay a hand on his shoulder. At first he jumps back, startled. I'm sorry. It's okay, Flynn. I'm sure you would have saved him if you could. You believe me? Yeah, of course. He heaves out a shuddering breath and puts his hand on top of yours, squeezing the arm. Thanks. Nami sighs as she inspects the body. He's completely cold, and Worker has set in. My guess is he's been dead for at least 6 hours. Tell me you both have alibis. We were both together until this point. I was with people during the day, Miss Harley. You, the Sterlings. I was down at the docks. Can we back that up? You calling me a liar? No, she just needs an alibi. You just need... I believe him, but he needs an alibi. Otherwise, people are not going to believe, oh, you were just down at the docks for what? You have no way of knowing that, Dakota. You weren't with him. I know, but listen, he's a good guy. There's no way he would have acted the way he did when I saw him if he just killed the man. I understand you want to believe that, but I still need proof. I know. It's right on my back, Dakota, but I got this handle. I did a shift for Aaron Hendricks, then grabbed a drink at the Rusted Anchor. 20 people can't confirm I was there. Dang, 20? You need them? You know them? You need more proof? Check the cameras at the docks. They'll show only just got here. Thank you. I'm sure you understand I had to ask. Once a con, always a suspect, right? Fortunately. Nami moves a few feet away to speak to her radio. All units to the marine now. We got at 10:58. 54. Why am I so... The Vic is Tanner Sterling. So I'm surprised chat on the other end. Nami clicks the radio off and turns back to you and Finn. Did I say Finn? Why am I so flustered right now? So, what brought you to Tanner Shot? Case diary. What you found in her apartment? Exactly, she suspected Tanner of cheating on her. She seemed to think it was happening here on the yacht. I figured if it was true, I might still be able to find some proof. And listen, that might help you guys figure out who. Don't even think about snooping around Flynn. This is a crime scene. You contaminated enough already. Besides, anything you find will be inadmissible in court. Chain of evidence is no joke. Just sit tight until the chief gets here. Sure, I'm confident he'll get right to the bottom of it. Nami glares at Finn, then heads out to make sure no one else enters the crime scene. He stayed with Flynn, trying and failing to avoid the grisly side in the corner. Who would do this? Beats me. Though the Sterlings are exactly hard up for enemies. Do you think whoever kidnapped Kate might be responsible for this too? It'll be hell of a coincidence otherwise. 10 tense minutes later. Chief Walsh bursts in with Deputy Duffy and Deputy Silverhawk trailing behind. He stares at the body, shaking his head. Christ, it really is you. You think you've seen it all, and then... Oh man, I think I'm gonna be sick. You pick on this crime scene, Duffy, so help me, I'll make you a meter maid. Alright people, let's get this scene wrapped up quickly and neatly. If I know Pierce, he's going to want to keep this as private as humanly possible. Of course. Of course. You probably did. You probably killed him. Walsh turns to nose you for the first time. Oh, you got to be kidding me. This is a closed crime scene. What the Wonder Boy doing here? Flynn found the body and Dakota was with me when we got the call. You believe him? How dumb are you, Silverhawk? He rushes for a drawer in his cuffs. Flynn, you little bastard. You gone way too far over this time. They both have alibis, good ones. I'm pretty sure we can get the surveillance video that rules them both out. You want to book us? Be my guest, but don't blame me when the hottest viral article of the year is about your heavy-handed police tactics. Walsh stares you down the backs off. Fine, so maybe they don't get a free ride in the back of a cruiser tonight, but I don't need them hanging around my crime scene. I'm not going anywhere. Did I stutter, God? This is a crime scene. I won't stand for civvies mucking it up. I've seen the way your department handles crime scenes. You're clearly in the Sterling's pockets. Someone needs to be on hand to make sure justice is served. Rob, just enough about Chief Shot put the police tape. What's that? You know, the do not cross tape? Why the hell would anyone be crossing to a private yacht? I swear to God, Duffy, you must have found that uniform in a Halloween store trash can. Be nice to him. Wait, why would it have been a trash can? I think it would be a pretty popular costume. Just zip it, Duffy. We'll do better while you brilliant contributions. Yes, sir. Oh, Duffy. Snapping on the pair of gloves, Nami bends down to look under the bed. Chief, I think I may have found something. She reaches under and pulls out a small sparkling object. I'm betting this wasn't Tanner's. Ooh. Wait. SC. Scarlet? You recognize it instantly, though last time you saw it at the wedding, it was dangling off the wrist of Scarlet? Scarlet, that's her bracelet. You might be right, the initials SE are right there in the center. I forgot where her last name was, though. But dang. So either Scarlet was here when Tanner was killed, or this was like maybe from weeks ago. Son of a bitch, she was cheating on Kate with Scarlet. Flynn slams his fist down the table hard. But wasn't she the maid of honor? That's, well, it's not my place to judge. Lovely. Kate when this tell keep it in there. I can't. Duffy. So cute. I swear to God, Duffy. Walsh pinches the bridge of his nose and takes a deep breath. I have to say, this makes Scarlet a major person of interest. She could have been angry at Tanner for not leaving Kate and try to hurt both of them. Damn, you think? No way, huh? Scarlet's a classic gal from the right side of town. She's no killer. We all know who the real person of interest is. It's not Flynn. Duffy, I need you put out an APB for Kate O'Malley? Wait, you can't really think that Kate. Gail catches her fiancé playing hide the salami with her best pal and suddenly the poor schmo turns up with his neck slit. Oh, and she conveniently happened to disappear the same day. I mean, if that ain't suspicious, I don't know what that is. Kate would never do something like this. The view of the chart tracks take a point in a different direction than we thought. For God's sake, Kate's a victim, not a murderer. When I want your opinion, I'll ask for it, pal. Want me to bag and tag the bracelets, sir? Do I really have to answer that, Duffy? You so clear this thing. I mean, Mel, it's just for you and Flint to leave. I'm sorry, I know you want answers, but it's best if you let us do our jobs. Well, your jobs suck. I get it. You look at Flint, who shakes his head angrily, but there's nothing you could do. Come on. Dang, so she turned from being a victim to a murder in less than 24 hours. Flint climbs into the pier, then helps you do the same. The two of you stand there side by side, still in shock. I guess we should probably get out of here. We could do that, or... Wait, are you seriously oring me right now? Think about it. Whoever did this might have left a trace around the marina, something that will point us in the right direction. I say the police will find it eventually, but you've seen what crack they are. Especially Wash, I swear, it's like he wants the investigation to dead end. Exactly, so what do you say? I mean, I would love to spend some more time with you, but... Seriously, but I thought you could do it by yourself. From the cops just told us to get out of here. Watch me be a bully beast Billy who can make our lives seriously difficult. Suit yourself, I guess. If I find anything, I'll let you know. He shakes his head, the moonlight catching the mix of sorrow and anger on his face. Do you think she's safe? I mean, after everything that's happened. I want to believe so. I have to believe that, Flint, and you do too. He nods sorrowfully, then turns and disappears down the marina. Once he's out of sight, you head back into town. After a restless night of terrible sleep, you descend into the lobby in the middle of the afternoon. Miss Harlinaise made you a fresh pot of coffee while you perused the morning paper. Tragedy strikes Bridgeport, Tanner Sterling slain. Oh my, so tragic, isn't it? Cut down the prime of his life. Yeah, it's awful. Well, never mind. Perhaps best not to dwell on it. You turn the paper over and push away. Exactly. It's like my mother always said. Never read about murder before breakfast. Except when the soul says that, of course. Everyone knows that. She lays the tray down in front of you. It's heaped with pastries, fruit, and bacon. Wow. Your mother really said that? This looks amazing. And it tastes even better. Try one of the scones. They're my specialty. Give me those scones. You bite into one. Get in my belly. Dear Lord, this is heavenly. I think it's just a pinch of clothes, so any big plans today? Not really. I'm mostly just waiting to hear back from other people. Oh no, you can't give them satisfaction waiting by the phone. Get out and be unavailable. I suppose I could take a walk into town. And that? What's wrong with my outfit? It's just, you won it before, haven't you? Don't you want to make a good impression on all those folks whose calls you're not waiting for? I have just You surely just have this many random outfits lying around. Fashion is passion of mine. I must have mentioned that my ex-wife was a designer. How many ex-spouses do you have? Well, that depends. Should I be counting the ones where we married abroad? You're rapidly becoming my personal hero, Miss Harlinaise. Wait till you see this look. Ew, clench it. Clench it? She runs into the back and comes out with a new outfit. Dang, I'm looking good. I'm gonna press all those boys. I'm gonna bring them all to my yard. And nah, I'll just stick with this. I suppose that's your prerogative. She ducks back into the kitchen, whistling to herself. Moments later, the front door swings open. Oh, good. I'm glad I caught you. Nami, come in. You're taking her a wary, bloodshot eyes, her frazzled look. You look like you could use some coffee. God, yes. I offer her a cup of coffee. She takes it gratefully, closes her eyes and breathes in the fragrance steam. Well, here's hoping you got some sleep. I had a long night and an even longer morning. Go home and get some rest. I will, soon. But after everything you've done to help this investigation, I owe it to you to bring you up to speed first. So, what do you want to know about the case? Did you identify a suspect, find more evidence when the yacht bringing us... Did you find more evidence? I mean, besides Scarlett's bracelet. Not a thing, at least, not that I've been briefed on. I did get a call from a tech in the city about the tire tracks we found, though. The car was a mid-90s Dust Avalon. Any idea who the owner could be? Not yet. There aren't any of those registered anywhere within 100 miles. Okay, did you identify a suspect? Not as of 9 a.m. Of course, if we've landed on anyone since then, I wouldn't know about it, seeing as I'm officially off the case. Wait, what? That's such bull. Yeah, I know, but Walsh got a call from Pierce. By the end of it, he was so red I was afraid his face was going to pop. I'm guessing old man sternly ripped him a new one, and then he decided to take it out on me. I'm sorry, Naomi. Bridgeport's very own Prince Charming murdered Cinderella missing, and it's up to Walsh and Duffy to save the day. That's less than encouraging. But did you bring in Scarlett? No, we spoke to her, of course. She's definitely a person of interest. But she got a solid alibi. We don't have enough evidence to bring her in. But why here? She's holed up in the Emerson mansion with the family lawyers circling the wagons around her. You sip your coffee, pondering the new information Nami's giving you. Suddenly a thought occurs to you. You jump out of your seat and grab your phone. What are you doing? Scarlett's her best lead, and we need to talk to her before the lawyers convince her to climb up entirely. I told you she's not talking. Maybe not to the police, but I think I got a way to reach her. You call Grant, he picks up immediately. Dakota, God, you can't believe how happy I am when I hear from someone I want to talk to. Mommy or man? I'm so sorry about Turner. I know you two were friends. Thanks, Dakota. I'm not gonna lie, it's been really hard for me and for Scarlett. Is it true that the police are looking into her as a person of interest? Yeah, and it's absolutely ridiculous. Wait, please tell me. You hear him drawing a deep breath. Did you call to investigate my sister? Pretty much, yeah. It's not what you think. Deputy Supercar is here, and yes, we do want to talk to Scarlett. Look, I get it, okay, Scarlett and Tanner, if it's true they were, I mean, clearly that's messed up. But that doesn't make her a murderer. She would never hurt Tanner or Kate, I'm sure of it. That's why we need to talk to her. Look, I know I haven't been in town long, and I'm guessing you and Walsh aren't exactly besties. You mean chief racial profiling? No, hair braided for us. Then you have to let me talk to Scarlett. Walsh doesn't want to clear her name. He just wants the easy solution. I, on the other hand, want the actual truth. If Scarlett's innocent, talking to me is her best chance. There's a long silence as Grant thinks it over. Fine, I guess it can't hurt anything. She's here now. But she won't leave her barrel. Come over, maybe you could get her to open up. But don't bring any cops. That will just make things worse. Of course, I'll be there as soon as possible. You hang up and put your phone away, turn it to face Naomi. I'm sorry, but I only got him to agree to let me talk to Scarlett if you stay out of this. Grant thinks she might talk to me, but not if police are involved. I get it, really. I should probably tell you to leave it to the professionals. But they just benched the only one of those they have in the force. I promise to keep you in the loop, Naomi. I have a feeling I'm going to need your help before too long. And I'm playing my favorite song, people. Hop in the taxi and soon you're at Grant's family home, an elegant modern mansion on the edge of town. It's a stark contrast to the old world luxury of Sterling Manor. Well, it looks like the Sterlings aren't the only family doing well for themselves. Grant greets you at the door and quickly ushers you into the living room. I can't lie, this looks exactly where Carpet Diaries, Madison Mansion, ha ha, oh, oh. This is not how I wanted to introduce you to my home. Maybe if your talk with Scarlett goes well, you could stay for dinner? I like that. Tell me I'm not the only one who could desperately use a drink right now. Definitely not, I'm right there with you. What would you like? Give me a martini. Perfect, I'll make one for each of us. You watch Grant work to shake his strong biceps standing out against the thin fabric of his shirt. Ooh. Soon he placed a martini in front of you. I wish we had something worth toasting. You raise your glass. To your friend Tanner. Grant locks eyes with you and you notice them watering. To my friend Tanner. Just then a door at the top of the stairs opens, and Scarlett emerges, a haunted look on her face. You better pour some of that stuff for me. Scarlett. Dakota, what the hell are you doing here? Why can't we say we're doing both? Help! Let me guess, you're here to comfort Grant, right? Sorry to break it to you, but grief isn't enough to blind him to thirsty. Scarlet. Be as mean as you want, Scarlet. The fact remains you need me. You must be kidding. Let me spell it out for you. Every minute you spend stonewalling the police, they only become more convinced you have something to do with this. I can make sure they hear the truth about you, but only if you talk to me. Grant sets the glass down the bar for Scarlet, filling it to the brim. She walks down, picks it up, looks at it for a moment, then hurls it against the wall, shattering it. You don't understand. None of you understand. Tell us. I can. It's okay, Scarlet. You can trust me. Scarlet looks up at you, tears streaming down her face. Come on, sis. I promise you, Dakota's only here to help. You can tell him. Truth is, Tanner and I were in love. That does not make me feel better. That really does not make me feel better, but okay. The high glass wall of the house bounced her words around the room like an echo curse. I have nothing to say. You turn to Grant, but he doesn't look even a bit surprised. Wow, that's sad. You knew you lied to me about it. No, I swear I didn't. I mean, the thought crossed my mind. I saw the way they looked at each other. Dang, Grant. But I didn't want to believe it, so I didn't say anything, didn't ask, now I wish I had. I believe that. I mean, even I would wouldn't even want to believe this. Well, it's true. I loved Tanner since I was a girl, but he never saw me that way. And then the classless little tramp, Kate, clawed her. That's my friend you're talking about. Don't talk about it that way. She sighs and nods, blushing slightly. Anyway, I thought I missed my chance with him. Then one night he came over, he was drunker than I've ever seen. He was babbling about having to fire a dog worker, some lowlife thing named Tony Rez. Turner was broken up about firing one guy who stole from him. God, no, he was broken up because Tony took a baseball bat to Tanner's car and threatened to kill him. What? Why would you tell that to police? How do I explain why I know this and no one else does? Turner didn't even tell his parents. He was too embarrassed. Just got the car fixed and pretended it never happened. That sounds like Tanner. Anyway, he was so upset that night he came to me. He was looking at me like he finally really saw me. So you seduced him. While he was drunk. Oh, Scarlet. Don't you dare judge me, Grant. The man I love is dead. Besides, it never changed anything. He'd come to me again and again, but he never even thought about leaving her. I thought when that little tramp jilted him, I finally get my chance, but her voice breaks. Now it's too late. Now always be too late. Honey, you were the side chick. Hands over her face, Scarlet turns and rushes up the stairs. Scarlet, wait. You hear her door slammed and the sound of muffled sobs. Grant follows her, obviously concerned. While you're waiting, you clean up the broken glasses, splatter alcohol. Eventually, Grant returns, looking wary. Dakota, you're still here. And you cleaned up. You didn't have to do that. I guess I just wanted to feel like I was doing something. Well, Scarlett's asleep now. Is she okay? She's in bad shape, but she'll recover. Scarlett's a Brazilian girl. I should go. No, please don't leave. Besides, I promise you dinner right. Amberson always keeps his promises. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I am an amazing chef. Tempting, but I would rather have dinner with Flynn. I understand. We'll have other opportunities, I hope. Yeah, we will. I hope so too, Grant. You grab your things and Grant shows you to the front door. As soon as you make it back to the B&B, you collapse into the bed, quickly falling into a deep, exhausted sleep. Next morning, you wake up with a renewed sense of purpose. I should tell Flynn what I learned, keep him in the loop. You call Flynn, quickly relaying what you learned from Scarlet. So it's true that Axel was cheating on Kate. I swear to God, if he weren't already dead... Flynn, calm yourself. It might be a little too soon for that joke, Flynn. Anyway, we already knew that. The stuff about the dog worker, though, Tony Rez, that was totally new. Another guy, reckless with the wannabe gangster. Losing my voice. I mean, it sounds like he followed through, this time. Smashing Tanner's car is pretty next level. You don't think that he killed Tanner, did something to Kate? No idea. One thing I do know, though, we finally got ourselves a lead. Yes, yes, we do, people. So we got the bracelet. Nothing here. Oh, we got that. And then we got the veil. Anyways, we're seriously digging deeper, people. And honestly, I'm not surprised at all about Scarlett and Tanner. Like, Scarlett, honey, you were the side chick. I'm sorry, but you were absolutely, most definitely the side chick. So, I'll see you guys next week for the next chapter of Vela Secrets. So, see you then. Bye-bye.